What is going on, you guys? As you can see, I shaved my head for a few reasons, but we'll get to that in a second. It is January 3rd, new year. Obviously, it comes new changes. Things change. You get older, more responsibility, especially, as a guy, as a man. And yeah, honestly, I've been lazy these past few days. Honestly, past few like 2 weeks, maybe, week and a half. Um, yeah. And although I hate saying it over and over again, I've been lazy, all this stuff, but it really is just like, I'm being honest with you guys, starting this journey. This whole year has been a year that I learned a lot about myself. I learned how I work best in different conditions, stuff like that. Just learning, honestly. And I'm not sad that I didn't hit a lot of my goals, honestly. I did get a lot stronger in the gym, learned a lot, matured a lot as well, learned more a lot, talked to God a lot, deepen my relationship with him and all that stuff. But, I didn't hit a lot of goals, and that's fine because, that year, 2024 was mostly like a prep year. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I just didn't know. And so that's not an excuse, I just messed up. I didn't know how to work all that stuff. But I realized that I need to be taking accountability and realizing that, I was lazy a lot of the year. And I want to change that this year. I want to change that, and I want to be a better version of myself. And I don't have a New Year's resolution because my goals will always stay the same until I have, until I have completed them. There's not a New Year's resolution. My goals are still the same from last year, just a little bigger, And I did make progress last year. I made a lot of progress, but, things changed. And so, yeah. But I shaved my hair for a lot of different reasons. One reason being the fact that I was always insecure, or not always, but in the past recent like 2 years, I was always insecure of my head and like my head shape. And I feel like I just need to let that go because I can't change that. That's not something that I can change. I can't change my skull structure. And so, shaving my head really gets me out of my comfort zone and puts me in a position where I'm humble because I can't wear a hat all the time because my head's small. I need to, I just need to like get that, I guess, insecurity out. And I feel like that'll make me stronger. Yeah, I have this like, I don't know if y'all can see it from the camera, but like the back of my head is like really long. And my family's been making fun of me for it. Not like in a bad way, but just like, out of fun. But yeah, that's one reason. Another reason is I feel like I just need to let that go. I've not read a lot about it, but I've just heard about it on Instagram and just like places that like cutting your hair and like changing your hair is like an energy shift or something like that. I'm not too big into like energy. I follow what Jesus says, and he doesn't talk about shaving your hair a lot. Although there was that Samson and Delilah thing, but I don't think that really relates. But the point of this being, I want to reset. I want to change, my, I guess, energy that I put out into the world. I want to be more serious about my goals. And I feel like shaving my head really puts me in that headspace to realize that, like, okay, I'm committed to this. I literally cut my hair for this. Like, I shaved it all off. I never thought I'd be doing this. I thought about this decision for literally the whole year and never took action because I was too scared about what other people thought. And that's another thing, is like, I need to realize I have to do what I need to do, not what other people need from me. And although providing, am I spitting a lot? I'm sorry if you guys can see that. I promise, whatever. But I feel like I was always so, I guess, enslaved, not enslaved like in that like negative, like extreme way, but sort of controlled by what other people thought of me, because throughout high school, I've always been kind of popular kid, and I just really felt like I had to do what other people said for people to like me. And I realized that that's not what I want anymore. I don't want to be controlled by what other people think about me. And so cutting my hair was a part of that. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, you messed up, you're not going to get any girls, anything like that. And I'm okay with that. That's what I want, because I want to do me. I want to be control of my own path. Obviously, God is a part of that, and he's controlling it for me, but I want God to control that, not other people. And, this year I do really want to be improving myself, not only physically, not only financially, but spiritually, mentally. and just overall emotionally, you know, controlling my emotions, controlling, you know, the fact that I do not control others' emotions, and just realizing that the only thing I can control is myself, this body, you know, whatever goes in, whatever comes out, whatever that may be. And yeah, I'm really excited for this year. My goals are set up. I'm not going to share them because I just feel like keeping your goals to yourself is something that is good for you, because it kind of just puts you in your own headspace, and you avoid other people's criticism that you just simply just don't need. And the only reason I say that is because unless you have smarter people than you know, people who you want to be like, people who are smart in your circle, you shouldn't be sharing your goals to just random people, you know. And you guys aren't like random people, but you know, people may not like your goals, and that may affect you. And so definitely this year I want to get better. As simple as that. Yeah, this year I want to get better. Nice. But yeah. Um I uploaded a few videos, but I haven't been putting them out because I've been feeling like my videos haven't been really hitting the same. And I realized that that's part of the journey. You know, your videos aren't always going to hit, and you just have to keep posting and you'll get better. So I'm definitely going to post this one the second I finish it up. But I really hope that you guys take this year to grow, and I hope that you guys do not waste this year. And I hope we're not here a year later at December 25th and you're, you know, saying that 2027 or 2026 is your year, because you have this whole year to progress, and it's up to you how you want to spend it. And yeah, I'm thankful for God. I'm thankful for Jesus and his sacrifice for me. You know, without him, I would be in a horrible place. And I have honestly been rejecting him in my life recently, just kind of being lazy, you know, not hateful, but definitely more like negative. And I just need to go back to him because he knows what's best for me. And I need to be sharing that with you guys as well. But God is good. I love you guys. I hope this wasn't too big of a yap session for you. I hope that you got something from it. And other than that, y'all, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.